Hello again, everyone. This is the inspector back with you for a head shave. Just did the face shave. Now I'm going to do the head shave, okay? We're going to be using, like we did in the face shave just a little bit ago, the Captain's Choice Land Ho Cream, which is excellent. Ariana Evans synthetic brush, Captain's Choice copper lather, bowl. And for razor, a lot of you guys, or some of you guys anyhow, use this. I don't think I've ever done it on video yet, but it is the Gillette Guard. Okay, the Gillette Guards. It's a disposable single edge cart that can be most commonly found on eBay, and it comes from India. Okay, for that market. So you can, that's where I got mine. I got a whole slew of blades and stuff like that a number of years ago. Quite a few years ago, matter of fact, when I was trying it out. It has a pivot, okay? And to install the blade, you pinch these two ends together and just click the head right in there, okay? And then when you're done, you just pinch it again, and the razor comes out loose, and then you just toss it, the head, and keep the handle. Okay, so we're going to use this for a head shave now. Guys, when I like this for my head shaves, there's one thing, a couple of things I have to remember. When I'm doing it, okay, it's not to apply hardly any pressure, because this can nick you, and it's nicked me in corners right here most of the time when I've, gotten, if I'm not conscious, I try to apply too much pressure, that's what's going to happen. I know from experience. So guys, just keep that in mind. But yeah, it's not bad for a head shaver. So we'll do a quick head shave right now. I've already washed out my head, so with hot soapy water, all I gotta do is wet it and apply the lather, and we could start. Okay, we'll use, of course, the same stuff that we did with our face shave. So what I'll do is I'll just agitate it again. All right, maybe add just a drop of water in there to reactivate it, because it's been sitting for a little while. And we still have plenty of cream here, guys, for sure. All right, for sure. You can see that in the brush. Okay, we'll apply it on the head. A lot of times, guys, I will use my PAA cube and shave just like the mentholated pre-shave on my head, or I've gone to just an artisan soap and shave my head that way, and it works. It's not as enjoyable as if I lather up a soap or a cream, but still, it can do the job, okay? It's slick enough and all that. But, I mean, this stuff is, I'm really impressed by Captain's Choice cream, that first cream I've used, I think, from Captain's Choice. And they make absolutely fantastic products. They make Aftershave too, along with their soaps and creams. Okay. So we have our Gillette Guard. Like all the times that we use a razor, we make sure to heat the blade under hot water. Okay, very, very little pressure. And we'll do, we'll start, okay? Front to back first, and we'll see how it goes. I have to be careful around the ear here, so make sure that I'm careful. And it's just very lightly I'm going over it, okay? I'm not pressing or anything like that. When I use my other carts that you've seen me do, the Schick Extremes, I think I use, right? 3 or 4 blades and 4 blades, I think. And I could use a little pressure on that, but on this razor, I've come to know from experience that I can't do it that way with this razor. But that's okay. It doesn't take away from the effectiveness of how it shaves, okay? That's the thing with every razor has its, little idiosyncrasies that you have to get to know and understand, okay? And this is one of those, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay, we'll rinse it out. And this rinses really well. I hadn't had any clogging issues with this, but then again, it's not like I have a week's growth or whatever on here. So most I ever leave it between head shaves is about maybe 3 days or so. Okay, and then I really need to shave the head here. As far as angle goes, like I said, I don't have to really, in my mind, quote, find any angle. I just lay it to the face or to the head, and I just go, okay? So, all right. And we'll do a second pass on this, okay? Let's see how it does. Get some more lather. And I love this brush. It's Ariana and Evans synthetic, guys. It releases the lather really well too. It doesn't hold on to it. It just, because it's not densely packed. When you have really densely packed, especially with badger hairs, not as much with, I think, synthetics, but this is, the density is perfect, the density is perfect because it just, you could see what it's doing. I mean, it's just, and it's soft, okay, and it's just a joy to use. So then you guys are in the market for a good synthetic brush and the handle on it. I love the retro type handles, so that's my plug for A&E for today. I don't get paid to say that either, as you know. If I get sent something, I will say, so-and-so sent me this for review or whatever the occasion or is, under what circumstances or whatever, I will let you know, okay? So I don't get paid to say good things about products. 99% of everything that I have, okay, I've bought. Now there's been people like CDB who has gone above and beyond sending me stuff, and I'm really grateful for that. But like I said in my previous video, establish relationships with people in the community, okay? And if you want to, exchange this or that with them, it doesn't have to be money. It's not about that. It's just enjoying the hobby with your fellow shavers, okay? That's all it is. And so we did half so far back to front, and that went really well. So now we'll do the other side, okay? I'll use my right hand, opposite hand. You can use any hand you want, of course, guys. I'm going nice and easy with it. It's pivoting, okay? I feel a little bit of blade feel, but this isn't not an aggressive razor whatsoever, okay? So if any of you guys saying, well, how is the aggressiveness? No, it's not aggressive at all. Just keep in mind that you don't want to really, you don't need to put pressure with this razor, okay? It can bite you if you're not careful, you know, and you race around the corners applying pressure on your head. It will get you into trouble, like a lot of other razors will, okay? You still have to follow the rules, at least, you know, the basic stuff. All right, you'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, I just got the last 10% of it. I'll rinse it out with hot water. You can see no problem whatsoever. It's completely clean. Okay, I'm gonna pat this dry like that with a towel, and we're ready to go for the next time. That's my second shave on that, I think. Second or third, might be third, but still going strong, okay? We'll rinse the head. And I'm getting all the slickness off, and yeah, this is really slick stuff, this Captain's Choice, let me tell you. Wonderful stuff. Reminds me of a good Italian cream. Okay, that's what it reminds me of. Excellent quality, okay? So we went with the Gillette Guard. The cream was Captain's Choice Landho. Has a nice sort of citrusy vibe to it. Captain's Choice Copper Lather Bowl. Ariana and Evans synthetic brush. If you're a brush guy and you like synthetics, well, this is one of, I guess, a must-have. For me, one of my favorite synthetic brushes, and I like my synthetic brushes too. Have a lot of them. Okay, guys, we got a definite BBS going on the head, okay? Just very easy, front to back, back to front with the Gillette Guard, okay? I have stored, if you can see, probably about a good dozen or so of these heads. So I still have a really good supply. Plus I have some other ones that I haven't ripped open out of the package yet. So, and they're fairly priced. I can't give you to go on eBay and find out. You can get a bunch, you know, for a decent price. Anyhow, one more thing. I started out in the morning with this, and I'll give myself another hit of one of my favorite aftershaves, Motherfucker by Italian Barber. Okay, $13 for 3.5 ounces or something like that. It's your standard 100 milliliter bottle. Made in Italy, fantastic, sweet, spicy. It's just smells expensive, but it's not. And when it goes on sale for like $8, I stock up. I bought an extra bottle, even though it wasn't on sale today. One of my favorite ones, favorite scents of all time. You know, I have a decent amount of aftershaves and stuff, and I just started this bottle maybe about a week ago, and it shows you how much I use, how often I use it. Okay, almost every day actually for the last week. Okay, so my Italian barber plug. There's another one, Joe. Hopefully some business will come your way for this. I don't get paid for it. This is my absolute favorite motherfucker. So we'll put some on the head to refresh what we did this morning with it, and put some on the face as well. Okay, and the scent just, wow, radiates. Okay, excellent. All right, guys. Well, for those of you who stuck around for this, I really appreciate you tuning into my videos. If you have any comments or whatever, if I can help you in any way with some advice, anything, please leave a comment. I try to answer every single one of them. I appreciate all of you out there. And hey, we will do another video, hopefully sometime during the next week, okay? My next shave, hopefully. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. This has been the Inspector. Take care.